I'm Sebastian Lüning. I'm a geologist by training, and we are part of the company K-UTEC. We are for 70 years in the raw material sector and also in the geothermal sector. One of the safety equipments that we have from the mining sector is seismic monitoring. We're having a seismometer here at the booth, and then we have the data logger, and when we jump in front of the booth, we are seeing how the seismometer records the movements on the floor. This is very important for geothermal energy as well. As we know, there is stress in the subsurface when we pump hot water up and inject colder water down. There can be stress in the subsurface. We're working with established players in the European geothermal sector, where we are monitoring their activities, that nothing happens that could disturb the neighbors, or there could be cracks in the building. So whenever there is extra stress, we are informing the operator early enough. And we are doing this also for salt caverns and for mining companies. We would like to work with more companies, as we think this is a very robust technology, and we have had very good discussions here already at GeoTHERM. Another department of K-UTEC is specialized on lithium. As we know, in some areas, like in the Upper Rhine Graben, there is hot water coming out of the ground that contains quite a lot of lithium. And K-UTEC as a company, we have had 20 years of experience with lithium, especially from brine. We're working a lot in the Atacama Desert, but we are also very good in the geothermal lithium. So if there's anybody out there who wants support in that, we are good in designing the processes, how to retrieve the lithium out of the hot water and then manufacture battery-grade lithium or whatever the desired product is. So these are the two topics: seismic monitoring for geothermal and lithium from geothermal brine. The seismic monitoring is already needed during the exploration stage, because this is when an area is first penetrated by a borehole, and then we have to see whether the stress actually activates any faults or so. So it's very important to early on monitor the stress with the seismic monitoring. Later during the production stage, this is also important. But then there is also more experience from the previous drilling. So get us involved as early as possible. We are also leasing the seismometers, so you don't have to buy them. So we can also give them to you just for the period of the drilling, if that's what you need.